One of the names that goes back to my earliest times of loving bicycles is GT Bikes. Great brand, great products, and they are here at Press Camp for the 2016 model year. I'm with Kate Dooley. How are you?
I am great. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having us. Tell us what's new and what you're excited about for 2016.
We've got a couple new things that I'm pretty excited about. Last year, Press Camp, we launched the new Grade, both carbon and alloy models. This year, one of the things I'm very excited about is the new Grade X model. It's a little bit more cyclocross styled. It's got the new SRAM Rival 1x setup on it, some great Clement MXP tires so you can rip in the mud. And it's really just a bike meant to go rip it in the dirt as soon as you build it up. I'm also excited about our new women's line. So we've got some new women's road bikes, some new women's mountain bikes, and really just having a full lineup for the ladies for 2016.
Let's talk a little bit about this sort of blending of categories or disappearing of lines, because one of the things that you just said there that gets my attention is essentially a road bike function that you can still take off-road. How important is that to GT?
It's very important to us. You know, at our core, we're a mountain and BMX bike brand. Like, that's where we started, and that's where our roots are. So when we were developing the Grade, we wanted a bike that we would want to ride. And when we go out on rides, you know, if you see a little inlet into the woods, you want to know where that goes. So we built a bike that was built just for that. So I think as far as blending of categories of bikes, we're seeing that all across the industry, especially, you know, in the road market. There's lots of gravel rides, lots of adventure rides, and so we wanted to build a bike that would let you do whatever it is that you wanted, sort of a Swiss Army knife of road bikes. Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about the women's side, because when we were getting ready to do this conversation, you spoke about a lot of important details and features and the she-devil that is helping make GT's women's bikes the very best in the industry.
Right. So we have a new women's line for model year 16. So when we were, you know, beginning this project, we did a few things. One, we had like a women's forum. We had a bunch of women from pro-level racers like Rachel Atherton, Rachel Troop, to everyday commuters, to talking to my mom, to people in bike shops. And then we also are owned by the same company as Guru, which has a ton of fit data. So we looked at the data to see, you know, do we need to make adjustments? And if we do, then what are those adjustments? What we found is that women ride and can ride the same frames comfortably. And so we continue to use the men's frames or inline frames that we have and put them in our women's line. We did add frame sizes. We needed to offer that. I'm about 5'5". The road bike that we had small size previously is 51, but we added 2 smaller sizes. We also added some narrower bars to our Grade lineup that was needed to accommodate the smaller riders as well as women. And then, you know, the first thing I think that's really important for women are saddles. That can make or break somebody's riding experience. So we made sure all of our bikes had really great women's saddles. It may not be the perfect fit for everyone, but it's a way better place to start and something that's meant and designed for the female anatomy and making that ride as comfortable and as enjoyable as possible. So we have a little she-devil to represent the women's line. And like we like to say, the devil's in the details. And it's those small details that really make those bikes. And these bikes are built for women by women, and I think that's something that's really important for that line.
Very cool. What else do we need to talk about with GT?
We've done a few updates on some other bikes. This year we are also offering a flat bar Grade. It's a really fun bike if you are not quite ready for a drop bar bike or you want something to zip around in the city or around town with. Flat bar is a great option, and if at some point you decide you want to change it up and put a flat bar, drop bar on it, you totally can. We've also redesigned our Transeo, which is our hybrid bike. It has the same design cues that you'll see on the Grade, and it's a really fun bike. We've got all sizes and all types of models, so if you want to have a bike that has hydraulic lockout on the fork, we've got that. And last and not least, we have a new redesigned Traffic, which is our urban utility model. Comes equipped with disc brakes, has reflective detailing on the frame, really comfortable upright position, swept back bars, and you can put racks on the front and the rear, fenders on the front and rear, and a kickstand too. So really, really versatile city style bike.
All the cool kids need fenders on their bike.
It's true. Have you ever ridden with a wet butt? It's not fun.
It's not. Well, all right then. I guess we should tell folks where to go online to find out more about all these new models.
Sure. You can go to gtbicycles.com to see our new women's line. It's gtbicycles.com/women. And then to see the grade line, it's gtbicycles.com/go rogue.
Thanks, Kate.
Yeah, thank you.